Poncho. Poncho is a bookseller. In the mornings, he helps out in the fields. In the afternoons, he helps old ladies carry things. He's forever helping everyone else and putting off the things he wants to do himself. That's why his shop is always empty. Today is another day when no one comes to buy a book. But Poncho doesn't care one little bit how many customers he has. He just loves reading books. Before he knows it, he's turned down the corners of some pages he likes and underlined some special places and scribbled comments into a book he's planning to sell to customers. The book is covered in the marks he's made, and now he can't sell it. But does Poncho care? Ho, 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 there's no way I can sell this now, he chuckles. One day, a tiny little girl comes in. From the great big heap of books piled up there, the one she pulls out is the very book that Poncho has carelessly covered in marks. She's chosen the marked book that can't be sold. Sorry, little girl, that book's not very clean, I'm afraid. The fact is, I've carelessly made marks in it, so now I can't sell it anymore, he explains. But does the little girl care? What an interesting book, she exclaims. Thanks to all these marks, it's easy to see just where you've been reading, Poncho. Thanks to them, it's easy to tell just what made you excited in this book. This is actually a wonderful marked book, the only one in the whole world. Ho, 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 that's not a book I can sell anymore. If you like it, you can have it. The little girl is overjoyed. Please take this as thanks for the book, she says. And into Poncho's hands, she puts a cute little stuffed toy dog, her gift to him. In no time, the people in the town have heard the rumors, and they come crowding into the bookshop. Please, Poncho, sell me a book with your marks in it. They want to see all the special places that were important for Poncho. Poncho's marked books. Suddenly, he's hard at work, underlining special places. Here's your book, sir, and turning down the corners of pages he likes. Here you are, dear. I hope you enjoy it. In no time, Poncho's bookstore is doing great business, and Poncho is really, really busy. One carefree afternoon, Poncho is out helping other people as usual when a policeman comes rushing up. Poncho, he gasps, your bookstore is on fire. Whoosh, crackle, roar goes the fire through the bookshop. The flames just grow bigger and bigger. Everyone has given up hope when... I have to save my treasure, yells Poncho, and he suddenly begins to run. The people around try to stop him, but he shakes them off and disappears into the flames. Black smoke is pouring into the sky. Everyone is beside themselves with worry and fear. They can't even get near the flames. All they can do is pray that Poncho is safe. The fire is roaring through the shop, but at last, out of the flames comes Poncho, scorched black. All the townspeople gather round him, and they stare in amazement at what he's hugging. The thing he's hugging is the stuffed toy dog that the little girl gave him. His shop and his books have burnt to the ground, But oh, ho, 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 Poncho doesn't care. I've saved my treasure. What shall I do, thinks Poncho, looking sadly at the blackened ruins. But just then, along comes the same little girl. And in her hand, she's holding a used book. Please, Poncho, could you make some marks in this book? Then you can sell this marked book in your shop. Then along come the townspeople, all bringing used books from their homes. All together, everyone says, Please, Poncho, could you make some marks in these books? Then please sell the marked books in your shop. Wow, how amazing. Look at those huge piles. Poncho loved his town, and now everyone in the town is taking care of him. There's a big smile on Poncho's face again. Okay, there's no time for tears. I'm going to make lots and lots of marked books. So Poncho picks up those used books that everyone brought for him, and he sets down turning down the pages and he sets about turning down the corners of the pages he likes, underlining special places and scribbling comments. Everyone's dying to get hold of more marked books. These precious marked books, unique in all the world. And this is how the story begins. The story of Poncho, the bookseller's crazy bookshop. The end.